the Cardinals. His guys were winners a week ago, trying to make it 2 in a row in this one. On the other side, the Seahawks, it's Mike McDonald. His guys stuck in a bit of a losing streak, hoping the return home can be what they need. Settle in, we think we've got a good one. Mike Tirico, Greg Olsen with you. And we are underway in the Pacific Northwest. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
27-yard line.
And play halted for a moment. We have an injured Seahawk player. Not something you want to see in the opening minute of the game. He'll set up to throw. Nothing there. Forward just to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Give him credit for keeping this play alive as long as he could. This easily could have gone down for a loss, but he's kind of able to his way forward and at least get back to the line of scrimmage.
Try again. It's 2nd and 10. Here's a first down for the running back. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up 3rd down.
Knight on the tackle. That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
They'll throw with Howell. He's going to let this one go deep. And away. Incomplete. No separation that deep ball. Tightly defended. It brings up 4th down.
It's 4th down.
They will indeed go as they look to throw. It's going to be intercepted by Terry Floyd. And he's going to give a short field to his offense here as they try to break the tie.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback or interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike, they've got to identify what went wrong, let's correct it so we're able to move forward.
Throwing to open it up is Gardner. That puts him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. So,
8 yards
for the 7,
on the pickup.
here's
Brings up
2nd down and 2.
2.
The first carry, first start, Kenneth Walker. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
Brought down behind the line of
3rd down
scrimmage.
and 3.
It's a loss of 1. Brings up 3rd and 3.
From the shotgun, here's Darnold. That's completion. That's number 40 on the season for him.
12 yards.
Here's 1st and 10.
For a Seahawks. First down. 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Shotgun run now with Walker. Not much there. Maybe a yard. 24 now. Here's 2nd and 8. Off the bootleg. Here's Darnold. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
Third down and 8 yards to go.
Operating from the gun, it's Darnold. And that is incomplete.
Intended for Jackson.
Passing game continues to come.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. He gets right to his big target, Clay McDonald. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line.
14 yards. And the Cardinals first down. First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Back to throw. Howell. He's got the hook up there on the comeback route.
That's
And he's out of bounds, down inside the 35.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
He'll take a shot here, back in the end zone. And that ball led him too far, maybe too long. Out of bounds, incomplete.
Brings up second and
So, of
10.
course, you prefer to connect on that throw, but think about it like this, Mike. The more they continue to test this defense downfield, the more it's going to open up some of those shorter passes underneath.
Throwing is Howell. And he's going to be knocked down. They get 24 on that one. Just like
4
that.
yards.
It's first and goal.
That's another.
They'll have to go the full 10 yards. It's first and goal.
Arizona.
To throw is Howell. Forced to his right. That one to the end zone, but incomplete.
I think their sideline celebrated just a little prematurely because if you look closer, Mike, it's pretty clear. The receiver did not possess the ball while having both feet in bounds. Missed opportunity there, incomplete.
This is toward the side of the end zone. Touchdown, Cardinals.
Arizona.
That touchdown, number 11 on the year.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back. Even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan, everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
The extra point is
good.
up and through.
Makes the
And the
score
Cardinals will take a 7-0
Seahawks
lead.
nothing.
So Narvison now, after the touchdown, will kick this one away. This fielded at about the 9. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
First and 10.
Well, Seahawks offense and Kenneth Walker
26-yard line.
ready to take over once more. We show you the NFL leaders in rushing touchdowns. As you can see, he's right up there among the best in the league. Look at the 3 tight ends here on first and 10. Looking out of the gun, it's Darnold. It goes sideline, and It'll be first and goal when we come back. The Cardinals have the early edge in this one. Greg and I back in the Great Northwest in a moment. Second quarter starts. Cardinals in possession of the football as they go to work on first and goal.
Definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on second and goal.
They'll look to throw. Well, the end zone goes away. Incomplete. He's open for a moment. Defense goes quickly. And now it's third and goal. He'll look to throw. Throws to his right. This one incomplete. It is batted away in the end zone. Now it's fourth down. Now they'll set up to throw. And this is incomplete. They don't go for a field goal. Wind up trying to play for the touchdown. They get nothing out of it on fourth and goal. On first and 10, here's Darnold. He runs with it. And a stoppage here for injury. One of the Cardinals shaken up. So as they look at the injured player, we'll take a time.
Brings up second and 17 at the 23-yard line.
Work to do now as they come up on second and long. Darnold now to throw. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver knew what was going on. That's incomplete. Third and
Brings
long.
up third down and 17.
Darnold. Intercepted. And he is going to bring this one. DB's dream. A pick six for touchdown. We saw it earlier. The defense on the quarterback with the earlier interception. Now, Greg, not only do they pick them, they turn it into a pick six.
And, Mike, the reality is this has just been a bad first half throwing the football. I mean, not only is it a second interception, but this time the defense gets their hands on the ball, and they're able to take it all the way back for the pick six.
So Narvison now, after the touchdown, will kick this one away. On the return, it's Rashid Shaheed. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
The Seahawks take over first and 10
as they get ready for their next possession.
29-yard line.
They'll start out first down and 10. On play action, here's Darnold. He'll be out of bounds. A pickup, though, of 6.
Out of
From
bounds
the
at
35,
35-yard
here's
line.
second down
A
and 4.
6-yard pickup brings up second and 4.
That would be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down. Could be third. They need 1.
It's third and 1.
They'll go with the sneak. And he will have the Seahawks first down. Able to convert, albeit
It's a
not
gain of
by
and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Here's Darnold. Left side. He's going to be taken down at about the 30.
15 more yards. That's another Seahawks first down.
Throwing on first and 10 is Darnold. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
It's now second and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Darnold to the air once more. Right side, and that is hauled in by Bolton. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down
13
inside
yards
the
on the
20-yard
play.
line.
And the Seahawks first down. First and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Off the play fake, and Darnold. And that's going to be over everyone. Incomplete. Nothing ever really developed there, and it'll bring up
It leads to
down.
second and 10.
Now give to Walker, running right, and he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and
Brought
that's
down
all.
behind the line of scrimmage.
A tough
A loss
spot
of
here.
1.
Third
Brings up third
and
down and 11.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete. Contact occurred just as the ball was
Results in a
arriving.
fourth
There are
down.
no flags. It's fourth down. On fourth down, Mike McDonald will turn to the field goal unit. It'll be a 35-yard attempt. He makes up for the earlier miss this time. The pick is good.
Makes the score
And the
Cardinals
Seahawks
14.
are on the board
Seahawks
now
3.
here in this second quarter.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
At their own 19.
Cardinals offense and running back Dylan Sampson heading back onto the field. He's made a big impact in the passing game. As you look at the NFL leaders in receiving yards per running back, his name is right there at the top. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Powell exiting the pocket right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's going to be out of bounds, and that will take us to the 2-minute warning. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. That is a touchdown throw. Touchdown, Arizona. And I believe the referee was buzzed by the replay officials, indicating let's get a closer look at this. They trigger this automatically in the last 2 minutes of the half. So, ruled a touchdown originally. They didn't find any reason to overturn it, and it stays on the board. So Narveson now, after the touchdown, will kick this one away. Shaheed now to return it. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. The Seahawks offense makes their way back out to the field for their next possession. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. This drive starts on the ground with Walker. This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap, not this one. They stop him for no gain. That's taken in by Horton. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line.
A gain of 24 yards. That's good for a Seahawks 1st down.
To throw on 1st down, under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. Now Seattle going to use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play. To throw is Donald. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up 3rd down.
18.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Now a ball deep, middle of the field. That is knocked away downfield, incomplete. He made sure not to let the receiver get behind him. 3rd down stop sets up 4th down. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football. The Cardinals offense and Sam Howell heading back onto the field. And he has done everything you could ask of him coming into this one. Spread it around, hasn't taken many chances, and potentially on his way to a big game throwing the football. To throw is Howell. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Derek Hall getting in to drop him for sack number 11 on the season.
Let's give credit where credit's due. Defensively, finding yourself down by this much at this stage of the game, they could just pack it in. They could say, all right, this one's over. We're moving on to next week. They're continuing to play hard. They're continuing to get after the quarterback, and nice start to this drive.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
38 yards on the play.
Now, faking the give. And they're going to get to him and take him down. Taken back to the other side of midfield. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Here's Howell out of the pistol. Moving outside the pocket. That one down the field, but it is incomplete. It is 3rd and long. They'll throw with Howell. He'll get a dozen out of that one, scrambling his way to a 1st down. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Here's Howell. Forced out wide. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete. We'll try again here, 2nd and 10. Throwing is Howell. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this 1st half. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this 1st half of play.
Okay, Mike, thanks very much. Week 12 is here. After this weekend, 2/3 of the regular season will be in the rearview mirror. Let's get into the highlights. Our trip through the NFL starts now at Caesars Superdome in New Orleans. It's the Saints at home to take on the Panthers in the NFC South. And it's Bryce Young. He's going to find his man here. This, one of his 3 touchdown passes on the night. The Panthers are back to within a game of 500. They move to 5-6 with the win. Next up, Lambeau Field. Let's look in on the Packers as they host the Baltimore Ravens. And this is Najee Harris. He's going to find a crease and take it 13 yards to the end zone. One more to tell you about real quick. It's up in Minneapolis. It's the Vikings hosting the Denver Broncos. And it's Bo Nix. He was sensational all afternoon. This one of 4 touchdown passes on the day. The Broncos get win number 4 on the season. They come away with the victory. And a look now at the rest of the action around the league here in week number 12. Meanwhile, in our game, it's been back and forth to this point. No reason to expect anything different in the second half. As we send you back out to the broadcast team, Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. Seahawks head coach Mike McDonald there. His guys head back out for their next possession. They'll do so with 1st and 10. They'll go play action with Darnold. Smith and Jiggs on left side. He's got it. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches.
Here's Walker. And he's got it. First down. A pickup of 4.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen, and not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2, but it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor, and when you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground, man, it makes such a big difference for the offense.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Straight ahead, it's Walker. This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Working out of the gun, it's Darnold. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him.
If there's any silver lining for this drive, Mike, it's the fact that at least this sack occurred on an early down. So I guess technically they have a chance to claw themselves out of this hole, but that's the 3rd sack of the game. This defense doesn't show any signs of slowing down.
And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down. This is going to get out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. The Cardinals offense and running back Dylan Sampson heading back onto the field. And he has been a tough guy to contain all season long, as reflected in those numbers that you see there. Now it's Howe. Downfield on the crossing route. And they're going to mark him down right at the 30-yard line.
A gain of 18 on the play. 1st down, Arizona.
60-6.
Back to throw. Howell. That's caught downfield by McBride. And he's down inside the 40-yard just at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
First down. A gain of 33 yards on the play. And the
Now they'll set up to throw. He'll fire one deep for Harrison. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion.
It's 2nd down and 10.
Back to the air once more on 2nd down. And that's going to be intercepted by Terry Quillen. And the Seahawks are going to take possession here at their own 6.
Intercepted. The Seahawks take over 1st and 10.
The tight end, Komet, is on the move. Darnold to throw on 1st down. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone. Right away, they'll set up to throw. This one batted away. It's incomplete. Good hands there in the end zone. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Let's go.
They'll throw out of the gun. And he'll take it on in. Marvin Harrison Jr. Touchdown, Cardinals. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year. So the turnover turns into a quick touchdown. And, Greg, that's exactly how you want your offense to take care of business.
Anytime your defense can create those sudden change situations, Mike, absolutely, you have to take advantage of it. 1 second, you're sitting on the bench, going over your next drive. All of a sudden, after that turnover, you've got to be able to get out on the field and go. Take advantage of the short field and results in a nice touchdown.
Is good. Makes the score Cardinals 26, Seahawks 3.
So Narveson now, after the touchdown, will kick this one away. A return now from the 4. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line. Seahawks head coach Mike McDonald there. His guys head back out for their next possession. They're in need of points in a big way as they set out on 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Walker to start the drive. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. Here's 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and
From the shotgun, here's Darnold.
the 2nd down pass. Jack Sawyer on the tackle.
Not fun here.
An
3rd
11-yard
and
loss
a
on the
lot.
play. Brings up 3rd down.
Operating from the gun, it's Darnold. And that is incomplete.
Missed opportunities like these are a big reason why they find themselves down double digits here in the 3rd quarter, Mike. Points on this possession could have gone a long way towards making this game competitive, but instead, poor execution, especially in the passing game, and it's another wasted drive.
And how about that? Nice return there, picking his way up past the 35-yard line. Out comes the Arizona offense. They get ready for their next possession. They've definitely outplayed their opponents to this point in the 3rd quarter. They might be looking to grind out some 1st downs and chew up some valuable time on the clock. That is incomplete.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead. despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
Oh, can't afford another incompletion here. Quickly, it is 3rd and 10. Quick throw here is complete. And he is very close to the first down, but eyeball, he is shy of it. And they say it's 4th and inches. They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw. He'll try and get there on the ground. And he's going to be out of bounds at the 41.
A gain of 10 yards.
1st and 10.
That's good for the Cardinals. First down.
They'll look to throw. Downfield for Njoku. That is brought in. And he's in. David Njoku. Touchdown, Arizona. It's his 3rd touchdown catch this year. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late. So Narveson now, after the touchdown, will kick this one away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown. The Seahawks offense ready to come back out for this next possession. Will try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10. That one incomplete. Try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Leads to 2nd and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Here's Darnold. That's caught. It's Kenneth Walker. And he'll get about 8 yards as he's ushered out of bounds. It'll set up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 2.
Throwing, Darnold. That's caught. It's the tight end comeback. And he's going to have a 1st down as he's taken down on what is the final play of this 3rd quarter.
Here we go, set.
Darnold to the air once more. Throw across his body is complete, and he'll be out of bounds. A pickup, though, of 6 from the 46. Here's 2nd down and 3. Darnold to throw again. A throw there on 2nd down, going to be incomplete. 3rd down, 3 to go. Here's Darnold again. He's got a man. That's Horton. And he's going to be taken down right at the 25-yard line.
It's a gain of 21 yards. And the Seahawks 1st down.
Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it. Did a good job defensively to rally to the ball. They hold him to a short gain.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
From the 22 now, here's 2nd and 8.
Go side.
Now Darnold. That is caught, and they are into the end zone. On play action, he'll set up to throw. That ball to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down. They'll throw with Howell. Moving to his left. They get an even 20 on that one. It's good for a Cardinals first down.
And the Cardinals first down. First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Here's Howell. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down. Howell forced out wide. Downfield for Njoku. He's got it! Wow. Bounds inside the 10. It's first and goal.
That's good for a Cardinals first down.
Now it's Howell. This one is hauled in. Are the feet in bounds? Yes. Touchdown, Cardinals. And that touchdown probably, Greg, ends any small hopes of a comeback on the other side.
Yeah, and I think those chances, Mike, were small to begin with, but with that last score, I think this one is pretty much over.
Now, Narvison for the PAT. He's got it. And the Cardinals will add one more onto their big lead.
Seahawks 10.
So Narvison now, after the touchdown, will kick this one away. From the 6, here comes a return. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over. The Seahawks offense ready to take over once again. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with first and 10. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
Brings up second and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Working out of the gun, it's Darnold. That's a short throw, caught by Komet. And he's going to get this to the 37-yard line.
12 yards.
Here's first and 10.
For a Seahawks first down. First and 10 at the
On play
37-yard
action,
line.
here's Darnold. He'll go right back to Komet. He's got it again. And they'll have it across midfield, down at the opposing 46-yard line.
Another Seahawks first down. First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
To throw again is Darnold. Over the middle, Smith and Jigba with the grab. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
It's a pickup of
Ball on the
6.
39.
Brings up
Here's second and 4.
At the Cardinals' 39-yard line.
Darnold now to throw. He takes off. Taking advantage of the room to run. A gain of 19 on the scramble.
A gain of 19 yards. That's another Seahawks.
Darnold to throw on first down. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down.
At the 20-yard line.
From the shotgun, here's Darnold. He's got it inside the 5. Rashid Shaheed. Touchdown, Seahawks. That's back to throw. Howell. Look at that hit. Slinging it across his body and connected. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
A gain of 13 yards.
So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Throwing is Howell. A ball deep for the end zone. This one batted away. It's incomplete. Good hands there in the end zone. And that'll bring up second down.
Let's go now.
A give. It's Sampson. And he will have the first down. Even with 3 timeouts on the other side, they're going to be able to run this baby all the way down.
It's a gain of 20. First down, Arizona.
On first down, right back to Sampson. A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's second down.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
To throw is Howell. That one knocked away. In the end zone, incomplete. What a good job locating the football by the defense where it matters most. And it'll bring up third down now. He'll drop to throw. On the run to the right. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. Greg, it's the quarterback's best friend, and you were that guy for a lot of years. The tight end in a tight area with man coverage.
Yeah, and it's really twofold, Mike, right? First and foremost, we see so many of these tight ends around the league that now have gotten to the point where one-on-one matchups, that's advantage offense. But then even in the cases they don't create great separation, Mike, it's their size, their catch radius. It's such a friendly target for the quarterback that when things get tight in the red zone, they look to the tight end.
The score, Cardinals 47, Seahawks 17.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. This one taken at the 7. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Seahawks offense ready to see what they can do. They'll begin with 1st and 10. Here's a handoff to Walker. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
A gain of 15 yards. And the Seahawks, first down.
To throw on first down is Darnold. Looking middle, and there is Horton. The tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line.
It's a
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
That's another Seahawks.
Here we go. One final play. And the final throw of the game winds up incomplete, and that will do it. This one comes to an end. So it's a win for the visitors, the Cardinals. And it is a season sweep for them. They defeat their division rivals for the 2nd time this year. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson, for our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say so long, everyone.